This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's Monday Morning Football with the Guru, Week 5 edition, man. We have a loaded show. So today on this show, we're going to start with the Giants against the Cowboys. We know the Cowboys got the W, but they took a major L with the injury with Dak Prescott. And then we're going on to Kansas City. We got to talk about the Chiefs taking on their first L against the Las Vegas Raiders. And Cleveland, you guys are 4-1, and you guys look good being 4-1. So we definitely got to talk about the Cleveland Browns. And speaking of the Browns, let's talk about the doo-doo Browns in the nation capital. You know, we got to talk about the Washington football team versus the Los Angeles Rams and that whole debacle over there, man. Speaking of debacle, we have to talk about what just happened in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Rule number 1, don't get beat by rule number 1, Dan Quinn. And then we got to talk about Steelers, Eagles and Steelers. Hey, Pittsburgh, do you guys have another superstar receiver? And then we got to talk about Jimmy G. What's going on with Jimmy G, man? What's going on, Kyle Shanahan? You know I got lots to talk about. And finally, we got to end it with MVP Russ, man. Russ is cooking, man. And we got to finish it with the home team. It's Monday Morning Football, Episode 5. Cue the intro. Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Yeah, welcome, man. Appreciate y'all. So I want to lead this off with the Giants versus the Cowboys. Oh, my gosh. And obviously, I want to focus on the Dak Prescott injury. Now, this is why athletes, especially football players, the perfect example. And first of all, before I even start this, I wish and pray this is not even an example. I wish we never even had to use this as an example. But just because it happened, we will use this as an example. This is one of the reasons why the franchise tag, it's so hated. It's so hated by the players in the league. This is exactly why, for especially football, of all sports, the football contract is totally different than any sports. It's non-guaranteed. So when a player like Dak Prescott bet on himself last season, and we saw what he did, and my man Jerry Jones looked at this man in the eye and basically said, no, you're not worth 35, 36, 37, whatever, $38 million a year for the next 4 or 5 years for my franchise. You're not worth that. You're not worth that, Jerry said to Dak. Dak bet on himself. So the way the NFL is set up, they have a franchise tag. So they're basically like, you know what? I could use you in a sense for 1 year. Yes, I will pay you the average of the top, 5? I believe the top 5 average of that position. So Dak is getting $35 million, but that's for 1 year. That's for 1 year. Now imagine if the unforeseen happened. What just happened in the game? The unforeseen happened. Dak Prescott had a major injury. Major injury. That now just decreased his value in just a flash. Just like that, man. Just like that. Dak was getting all the Sleepy's commercials. You know, life was good. He was getting all that. But because he played on the franchise tag, because Jerry didn't feel he deserved or he earned, let me take that back, because Jerry likes to use the word, I've earned. Jerry didn't feel like Dak Prescott's, I've earned the right. I've earned the right to get paid at least one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the league. Considering what he's doing for your franchise. This was a gruesome situation. The worst case scenario that could possibly happen just happened to the Dallas Cowboys. And most importantly, to Dak Prescott. because it's a separation here. It's not about the Dallas Cowboys. Let me take that. The Dallas Cowboys is going to be fine. The Dallas Cowboys were fine without Dak Prescott. They were the highest and the richest team in football, in sports in America. That was before Dak Prescott, and certainly they will continue to do with that trajectory to be that after Dak Prescott. So the Cowboys are going to be fine. They're going to be fine. But it's about Dak Prescott right there, what he earned and what he's not going to get because of this injury. Because of this injury, there's no way. There's no way. Let's just be real about it. You could go on the table right now in negotiation. Dak's agent could come right now and be like, hey, I want you to pay me Patrick Mahomes money. There is no way. It's not logical. That is not logical. And let me just tell you the crazy thing about this. Because with the Andy Dalton situation, right, with the insurance policy, because you all realize, right, when the Cowboys made that decision to get an insurance policy, which was Andy Dalton, which was a premium insurance policy, that's the most premium insurance policy in all of football. If y'all don't know, Andy Dalton is making more money than Cam Newton, who's the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots. Yes, check that out. Real talk. Real talk. My man, Andy Dalton, the major insurance policy, got to be used now. And now we're going to see how important Dak Prescott is to the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to see how important Dak is. Because the crazy thing is, Andy Dalton, the Dallas, every win Andy Dalton gets, starting today, every win he gets, the value of Dak Prescott go down. That's the sad economics in this game, in this situation at hand. That is the economics in the situation at hand right now. Because the Cowboys do well, that deteriorate the value of Dak Prescott. The worst case scenario has happened in Dallas, and they got to make a decision. They got to make a decision, Jerry, because when Dak was healthy, you didn't believe Dak earned the right to be your franchise quarterback and to get paid like a top tier, top 5 franchise quarterback. Let me take that back. Top 3, top 4. Now with this injury, do you think Jerry going to believe Dak earned the right to get paid? I believe not. The Dallas Cowboy organization, Jerry Jones, will be fine. You know why? You know why? Because they have an insurance policy. That's what happened with the rich. The rich always have insurance, bro. You ain't never seen a rich man in America that don't have insurance. I tell you that. But you see a broke man with no insurance. And now Dak Prescott, I'm not saying he's broke, but guess what? He ain't got no insurance policy. And with that, we're going to move on to the Raiders versus the Chiefs. So I want to transition a little bit to the Kansas City Chiefs, man, and the Oakland Raiders, man. It's kind of funny. I know you're millennial. You guys might not know this, man, because y'all might know John Gruden as some, guy on TV that does quarterback things. But at one point, before this whole young hot coach, like, the Sean McVays in this world and the Kyle Shanahan, at one point, John Gruden was that boy genius. Yes. In those days, John Gruden with the Oakland Raiders back in those days, right? In the late 90s and early 2000s, and then to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. John Gruden was that offensive whiz. Yes. And if you don't know, John Gruden was actually, at that time, was actually have more accolades, and it says was more renowned than Andy Reid as offensive coordinator when Andy Reid was in Philly. John Gruden, Tampa Bay Buccaneers used to defeat Andy Reid and his offensive scheme. John Gruden is an offense, and John Gruden, I felt has been getting disrespected coming to this game. Think about this. Think about this, y'all. The only thing we had is Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, the best offense in the history. But they got the cheater. They got this, Travis Kelce, Blase. Oh, my God, who could ever stop them? Andy Reid, the best play caller. Hold up, Slim. Hold up, homie. There was a dude over there, man. This dude that won a Super Bowl too, man. That was at one point was a boy genius, man. And y'all finna disrespect him by giving him a 12 or 13 or 12 or 13 point spread? A division game? Man, are you sick? I don't care if it's Patrick Mahomes, my homie, Jahomie. Bruh, are you sick? Man, I took this straight to the bank, homie. They disrespected my man Paul Gunther, the OG. Yeah, I know the Raiders defense is trash. I know that. I know they ain't good, but guess what? Guess what? Every week, right? I don't know about y'all, but in my neighborhood, every week, they come pick up the damn trash. Every week. There's no trash. So guess what? This week, the Raiders defense, there was trash pickup because they were clean. They weren't trash this week. Paul Gunther was all over Patrick Mahomes, man. Was all over Patrick Mahomes. And you know what? I love the way he did it. The whole combination with how aggressive actually John Gruden was with his play calling and how conservative Paul Gunther was playing coverage. It was a beautiful masterpiece put together, man. John Gruden basically said, hey, Kansas City, y'all got the cheetah? Y'all got a fast receiver? This is what we built our team for, homie. We got ourselves a fast receiver. Look at our man, Henry Ruggs. Man, I didn't even notice. I didn't even see the cheetah out there. The only cheetah I saw was in Las Vegas yesterday, man. The only receiver I saw going deep was Henry Ruggs, man. I'm like, cheetah, what's up? This is the same. This is the team. This Raiders team is built to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. That's what they got the personnel for. That's why they got the beefy offensive line. That's why they got a beefy offensive line. That's why they got a back like Josh Jacobs, who could grind you, who could get those tough yards, man. In that fourth down, you need to go run behind Rodney Hudson. You got the most expensive offensive line in football. That's what you do. Keep the ball away from Patrick Mahomes. That's the game plan right there. John Gruden executed that. The boy genius himself, man, went to Kansas City and flat out execute. Because I ain't going to say our coach, man. Nah. I ain't going to go too that far. I ain't going to go that far and say our coach. But they got out executed. The Las Vegas Raiders, defensively, they were focused, man. My man Paul Gunther and company got them boys focused. They weren't worried about the Chiefs running game. We all know Andy don't like running the ball. I don't care what you all say about those running backs. He might get a running game here and there. But Andy Reid's DNA ain't running the ball. His DNA is he wants to pass the ball to open up the run. He does it different. Other coaches use the run to open up the pass. But Andy Reid used the pass to open up the run. That's just his mentality. That's his DNA, bro. That's his DNA. And the Raiders, you know what? Yeah, they don't got no pass rush. It don't matter. They just zoned them up. Zoned it up. And hey, my man, it's just like the Belichick approach, man. They confused my man Patty Mahomes, man. I'm not saying the Chiefs are in trouble. No, I'm not going that far. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's no, oh, man. No. The Chiefs are totally fine, bro. They totally fine, bro. Totally fine. Now, this is about the Raiders, man. Huge victory for John Gruden because he was disrespected, man. Because people be forgetting how great of an offensive mind John Gruden was, bro, or is. They be forgetting because of the antics and his speech and, you know, all that stuff, man. But when it comes to the X's and O's, bro, when it comes to drawing up plays, my man John Gruden is one of the best out there, man. Real talk. My man John Gruden, don't disrespect John Gruden game. This was the don't disrespect John Gruden game. That's what I got to say. So y'all got to stay tuned, man. Because in about 5-10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes from now, you know I got to talk about that Seahawks game. I definitely got to talk about Russ being Russ, man. Russ was cooking. Got to talk about that, man. And I got to talk about Dan Quinn in a couple more minutes coming up. I got to talk about Dan Quinn in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn is out of there, man. I'll be right back. Stay tuned for a little station identification. You are listening to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. For more sports content, visit youtube.com/World of Sports Network. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we just coming back from the break. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Checking out the channel. Y'all know the drill, man. Hit that subscribe, like, the bell, the whole shebang. And if y'all here on the podcast, y'all follow, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know what to do. But you don't know who don't know what to do right now? I want to talk about my Colts, man. The Colts with Phillip Rivers. Oh, man, Phillip. Hey, what's up with them old quarterbacks can't throw no deep outs, man? Hey, my man picked 6 Rivers, man. Cry me a river. That pissed me off today. I ain't going to lie. The Cleveland Browns look good, bro. Like, Kevin Stefanski, I think the Cleveland Browns finally got everything situated. I'm sure the Cleveland Browns finally got what I call from a structured organization. I feel it. I feel the organization being structured in Cleveland. I'm talking about from Andrew Berry. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all go check out this content, man. Y'all know how I feel about Andrew Berry, man. Top-notch GM. Every move you've done this offseason since he got the job, man, it's been A+. A+ movement. And Stefanski is the perfect coach for this player personnel they have. You couldn't hire a person that fit this personnel group than Kevin Stefanski. It's like peanut butter meeting jelly, dog. Y'all know that, man? It's like pepperoni meeting pizza, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's something that just fits, dog. It's like socks meeting shoes, dog. Something just fit. You just can't have without the other, man. Hot dog in a bun, man. There's just certain things. Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns, man, that smell like a long-term marriage. That don't look like no Hollywood marriage, bro. That look like just straight up suburban marriage from Alabama or something. I like that relationship. I actually love that relationship, man. Because Kevin Stefanski know how to do prep. I'm talking about his game plan fits exactly Baker Mayfield. That's just what he fits. We know Baker Mayfield is limited. We know he's limited, and we know the strength of the Cleveland Browns is right now. It's the running game easily. It's not the receiver. It's the running game. You might think Odell, Jarvis Landry, Austin Hooper. No, yeah, whatever. That sounds good. That's just the accessories, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the French fries. But the meat, the real meal of the Cleveland Browns is the meat, dog. It ain't the fries. It ain't the fries, man. I love that, man. And it's a great future for the Cleveland Browns, man. Myles Garrett, I got to talk a little bit about Myles Garrett. He freaking dominated, bro. That boy Myles Garrett, man, I know he went through therapy, and you might forget about his little, how he almost murdered another player on the field, hitting him in the head. Boy, oh boy, did that boy rehab. Did he go through some rehab, man? I like that, Myles Garrett. He is playing out of this mind right now, bro. Myles Garrett is playing out of this mind right now, just leading the league in sack. He's just killing it, man. Myles Garrett, I gotta give you your flowers, bro. The guru gotta give you your flowers, man. Cause you know what? I was talking gangster crap to you when you did you know what you did, homie. So when you do well, you know what? I'm finna give it to you. You got your flowers, homie. But you know what? The Colts D, man, they played a great game. The Colts got a legit D. The Colts got a legit D, bro. Phillip Rivers gave up 9 points by himself. It wasn't the Colts D. Phillip Rivers gave up 9 points. And remember, the Colts played without probably the best player and probably the best linebacker in all of football, Darius Leonard. I'm not upset about the Colts defense because this was a Phillip Rivers game right there. Old man Phillip Rivers lost this game. And I got to give the Cleveland Browns flowers. They 4-1, man. That's the first time I think in my time, you know what I'm saying, of doing sports in my generation, man. Like, I think I've seen the Cleveland Browns go 4-1, for real, for real. I don't even know. Like, from the 90s watching on, like, I don't remember ever Cleveland. Hey, Cleveland, y'all correct me if y'all been better than 4-1. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know. So with that said, we going to talk about the nation's capital. You know, I got to look, man. We think we're talking about the Rams, man. Yeah, man. We talking about the nation's capital and the Rams and the Red. Oh, shoot. I almost said it, man. Y'all know I'm from the DMV, man. I ain't want to say it. And the Washington football team. Dude, I've been saying, you know what, the R word. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, now we got to say the R word, right? Oh, man. Now we got a new letter word we can't say. Jeez, but you know this one? Hey, even black people, we can't say it, bro. We all in the same boat, dog. Hey, yo, we all in the same boat, man. I can't say the R word, man. Hey, for real. But let me talk about the one R word I can say, though, is the Rams. I can't say that, though. The Los Angeles Rams taking on the Washington football team, man. And I don't even want to talk about the score of the game, because we all kind of, the Washington football team is the mess. Like, we all know that, dude. Like, we know. So I don't even want to talk about the game itself, all right? I want to talk about, first, the good part of it. I want to talk about the positive. Dude, Alex Smith. Wow, man, that was so heart-touching, man. The guru was touched, man. I felt like, oh my gosh, Alex Smith, that was so I almost cried. We all know the story, man. If you don't know the story, go Google Alex Smith. I'm not here to tell you. If you don't know the story, that means don't even listen to my channel, because we're not on the same wavelength. But we all know Alex Smith went through a traumatic situation with almost a career ended with his knees and all that. And this man, after 2 years of recovery, man, almost died in surgery. This dude almost died, bro. Like D-I-E, man. Not D-Y-E. D-I-E, bro. Like, Capoose, like, done. And he came back strong, bro, and played. Not only that, he basically played the whole game. And he took some shots. My man was getting sacked. Like, the Rams got like 400 sacks this game. It was ugly. They had like 400 sacks on Alex Smith, man. But you know what? I would love to see he got up, man. I mean, this is a story, man. That alone. I don't care who's going to be the starter for the next game for the rest of the season. It could be Kyle Allen, who got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the reason why he even got Alex Smith even played in the game. But later on, Kyle Allen was cleared. So we're going to see how this is going to play out. One thing we do know for sure that's not going to be who's not going to be involved in this race as far as the quarterback between Alex Smith and Kyle Allen is Dwayne Haskins. Man, oh man, did y'all hear the story with Dwayne Haskins in Washington? I've never heard this. This was so hilarious to me, yo. Dwayne Haskins called in sick on game day. My man called and said, I got a stomach ache, so I can't come to the game. Like, I'm baffled right now. I'm like, bro, what type of a little son of a, this man is, you is lunching slim? I've never heard, time my eyes will take, let me pause. The guru might be tripping. You know what? I got my shoelaces untied. I might be tripping. I got my shoelaces untied. I might be tripping, so let me take a pause. Let me pause, man, because I might be tripping and falling. This dude had the audacity. Who do you call? Do you even text? I want to know what you do. Do you even text? Who do you call? Do you call Guevara? Do you call Dan Snyder? As a professional athlete, when you want to call out sick, what do you do? I know what I do in my work. I know what I do when I call out sick. I text. I'm like, yo, Kenzo producer, nah, man, ain't no show today. I'm sick. Sometimes, I just be tired, man. But you know the excuse I use? I'm like, hey, my stomach hurt. Yes. I use my stomach when I be lying. Nah, kids, you ain't here. I don't be lying. My stomach do be hurting. My stomach do be hurting. I don't be lying. But my man Dwayne Haskins, dog. My man Dwayne Haskins on game. Dude, do you know there are team doctors? Do you know there are medical doctors? Like, they have doctor's license on the team. So if you're sick and your stomach hurt, the best place you could be is surrounded by medical professionals. Medical professional. It's not at your house when, who's going to help you out? Your mama? Yeah, because he's 23, 20, whatever he is. Your mom's? Your little girlfriend? Come on, dog. My man Dwayne. What should happen to Dwayne Haskins, bro? Should we just cut him? Should we just release him? Should the Washington football team release this guy? And this guy got a C on this dude had a C on his jersey, bro. C for captain. C for captain, bro. I mean, I'm not going to go as much and say cut this kid because when I was 23, 24, I made immature mistakes, bro. I ain't going to lie. When I was his age, I called off work talking about my stomach hurt plenty of time, man. Shoot, the only reason is because I just went partying the night before. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't going to assume because that's not what I do. But I do know one thing. I don't think Dwayne Haskins will ever play it down as a quarterback for the Washington football team again. So I want to transition real to the Panthers versus Atlanta. There's certain rules in life, right? There's certain rules in life. When you're in a competitive environment, there's certain things that you just can't do, right? Coming into this game, we all knew Dan Quinn was in a hot seat. Like Dan Quinn knows it, everybody knows it. Like it's not the first time you're hearing it. All right. So there's one rule in life. One rule: when you are supposed to be superiorly or better than another person, and you go head to head, right? And you're supposed to be, and you're the favorite. You're supposed to have whatever. You're smarter, taller, whatever. You're supposed to be faster. And you don't do that, and you don't live up to that expectation, especially against somebody younger, you know what I'm saying, less experienced, that don't look good on you. So what happened to Dan Quinn against Matt Rule was just, we saw this coming. Dan Quinn and Thomas Dimitroff, the GM, they just got fired after the loss to the Carolina Panthers. Now, obviously, they could have been fired after the loss to the Cowboys. We also got debacle. They could have been fired after the loss to the Chicago Bears. But why did they wait for the loss against the Carolina Panthers? Oh, it's simple. Very simple. Matt Rule with the Carolina Panthers now, a college coach with a team that's so young, have basically a limited in talent, very young. Defensively, they basically drafted everybody new on defense. Your two Amados, freaking Derek Brown, like they got kids, man. They got kids on defense. This team is kids, led by a journeyman in Teddy Bridgewater. That Carolina Panthers team with their best player, Christian McCaffrey, out, came into Atlanta against a Dan Quinn-led team with Matt Ryan and company, a solidified, established team. And Matt Rule and Carolina Panthers straight up out-coached, outplayed, out everything Dan Quinn. Out everything. This college coach, first time in the NFL. I mean, he was coaching 18, 19-year-old kids, bro. They couldn't even drink, man. He was coaching kids. Now he's coaching grown men, homie. Man, I'm impressed with Matt Rule, dude. I mean, it was a total night and day. Dan Quinn, after this game, it was a setup, man. This was a setup game. It's like we all knew Matt Rule the Panthers got a nice squad. Just because of Matt Rule, it's a new coach. I mean, he's a new NFL coach, but Matt Rule Matt Rule been through it, bro. Matt Rule is a builder. He's not one of those guys that just come into a program that's already established from Temple to Baylor. Matt Rule didn't come from he come from the dirt, bro, from the dirt of coaching. My man went to Temple. Dude, Temple ain't no coach want to go to Temple, bro. My man developed Temple, man. Temple strong, bro. And then my man went to, where did Matt Rule go, Baylor or something? After the whole Art Brown situation, my man went to Bro, man, like, this dude is call this dude Home Depot. I know Arthur Blanks. I know you're in Atlanta. I know you Home Depot, Arthur Blanks. But you know what? Call my man Matt Rule Home Depot. And call my man Dan Quinn, I'm looking for a new home. That's what you're going to call Dan Quinn. I'm looking for a new home, man. This move should have been made weeks ago. And I think this was a unanimous move. You could do the survey. Ask anybody that's last name, not Quinn, if this was a good move. And they will put a check, said yes. Hell, they'll be like, you should have made this move 2 weeks ago. You should have made this move 2 weeks ago. Remember this, kids. Rule number 1. Never lose to rule number 1. With that said, I'll be back after this station identification. You are listening to Monday Morning Football with the Guru. For more sports content, visit youtube.com/World of Sports Network. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. Monday Morning Football with the Guru. Appreciate y'all, man. So, man, I want to talk about the Eagles and the Steelers. Steelers won that game 29-38, man. But what I want to talk about real quick, man, I want to talk about they just certain organization that just have they just know their identity. You know what I'm saying? Like, just they know how to pick them. You know what I'm saying? They just know how to pick them. It seemed like the Pittsburgh Steelers, like, they just certain draft groups, they just know how to pick. And when it comes to wide receivers, I don't think there's anybody better at drafting wide receivers than the Pittsburgh Steelers organization, bro. This young kid, Chase Claypool, whom I did my draft profile on, y'all got to go check out the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you're listening to the podcast, click on the description here. Go check out the YouTube channel, World of Sports Network, YouTube/World of Sports Network. That's World of Sports Network. And go check out my man Chase Claypool. What I love about Pittsburgh, it's like they know how to identify guys. They could get big receivers, small receivers, short receivers, fast. They have them all. They have all type of receivers, man. It seemed like they all work in Pittsburgh. My man Chase Claypool seemed like he just took over yesterday, bro. He just introduced himself to the NFL, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, they call me C-Square, baby. They call me Chase Claypool, and I am Canadian, and I am bad as a mother. I am bad as a mother. Bro, my man just dominated. 7 receptions for $110? 3 TTs? 3 TTs, bro. My man Chase Claypool was making catches like, he was making one-handed catches. He was running past dudes. He was making toe drag swag. Bro, there's just certain organization that knows how to pick him, bro. If I need a receiver, I'll go, whoever receiver the Pittsburgh organization is ever scouting or prospecting. I don't even give a damn. Whoever they draft is going to be a beast, bro. They're going to be a beast because that's what they do. But this kid, Chase Claypool, man, he remind me of this dude, bro. Young millennial might not know. This dude I used to play for the back then San Diego Chargers and then Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Vincent Jackson. Yeah, this is an old school receiver. Y'all got to YouTube that after you go check out the World of Sports Network channel. Y'all YouTube Vincent Jackson. He's a total replica of Chase Claypool. 2 high yellow kids, man. You know, they half and half. Man, they Arnold Palmers, man. You know what I'm saying? That Arnold Palmer's looking kid, man. They mixed, dog. They mixed lemonades out there. But the crazy thing is, my man Chase Claypool is from the Maple. My man Chase Claypool is from the Maple. He freaking Canadian, dog. That's what I'm like, bro. When did the Canadian? I thought Canadians are sweet. Man, I thought they had maple syrup. But, bro, hey, don't bring down maple syrup nonsense or Chase Claypool. I'll tell you that. Ain't no DB gonna bring down maple syrup nonsense or Chase Claypool because he could burn you deep. He could jump over you. He could just do everything, man. And I can't wait to see this develop as the season progresses, man. The young rookie Chase Claypool from Notre Dame University, a.k.a. Vincent Jackson 2.0. Not only the Pittsburgh still got the best defense in football, but now they might also have one of the best explosive and most explosive offense in football. And you know who don't have an explosive offense in football? I'll tell you that. You know who don't? The San Francisco 49ers. And Jimmy G and that debacle that happened over there in Santa Clara. Let me show my age, man. Back in the day, we used to call it candlestick. I don't even know what y'all call it now, man. This new millennial, man. Y'all techies over there in Santa Clara. It was candlestick, dog. Y'all don't know about San Fran when you get all that OPM. Y'all don't know about that, man, that hashish. Now it's all about that tech and all that. It's all good, man. The guru ain't gonna tell you about San Fran, man. Y'all chill out. But I know one thing. San Fran don't have the same porn stars like LA. Because my man Jimmy, porn star lover, holy smoke, man. It's something that ain't going right over there for him, man. Jimmy G coming back from an injury, right? From his little injury. And he was, oh my God, this dude was horrible. This dude was, Jimmy, terrible, bro. I mean, mercy Alago. I don't even want to see the stats because I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. You know how you ever seen an ugly girl, bro? She's so freaking ugly, dog. You don't even want to see if she has titties or ass. Like, who cares? Like, you like, oh my God, dog, you are hideous. I don't want to see no titties. Dude. That's how I felt about Jimmy G's performance, dog. It was so horrible. I don't care about this stat. This stat, the titties might be sagging. It might even look even worse. That's why I don't even want to look at the stats. Because that might make you look even uglier, dog. But I know what I saw with my two eyes, bruh. With my two eyes, Jimmy G ain't it, man. I've been telling y'all for a couple of weeks. Y'all go listen to Monday Morning Football, Monday Morning Football with the Guru, episode 3 or 2, man. I don't remember which one, but y'all go check it out, man. Check it out right here on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever, man. YouTube, wherever y'all listen to podcasts, however you're listening to this. Jimmy G and the 49ers, there's something's up right there, man. The relationship right now, man, between Jimmy G and Kyle Shanahan is it's iffy, man. It's complicated. You remember that Facebook post, you know what I'm saying? Your relationship is complicated. Yo, it's kind of complicated, man. Because it's like it's like it used to be cool. They used to sleep together. Sex used to be good, bruh. But now it's becoming like, man, you don't even want to do it, man. I got a headache, man. It's like Kyle want to make all. It's like, nah, man, I got a headache. It's cold. Nah, the kids. Nah, I don't feel good. Some of that right, man. That relationship with Jimmy G and the San Francisco 49ers, bruh, it's not a healthy situation, man. I'm telling y'all, before a divorce happened, 9 out of 10 times, a separation happened. Before a divorce, there's a little counseling. There's a little, let's see if we could make this happen. We could come back together. No, from the situation that happened in the playoff run, when Kyle Shanahan don't trust Jimmy G since the Super Bowl situation, bruh, they could go to therapy all they want. They could do all counseling all they want. But at the end of the day, man, this marriage is going to lead to a divorce. And the quicker you get this over with, the less ugly it's going to be, man. Because if I was you, Jimmy, if I was the 49ers, I know one thing. That boy in New York, Sam Darnold, that boy that they probably going to get rid of, he'll look good over there in Sam. You know he a West Coaster. He'll look good over there. That boy Sam Darnold, yo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And if you're going to stay with Jimmy, y'all do me a favor, John Lynch. Go to Cincinnati and please get A.J. Green and get him out of his misery. Do me that favor, man. Please go to Cincinnati and get A.J. Green and put him out of his misery, man. If you're going to keep Jimmy G. Because right now, it's not working out. It's not working out. 43-17 beatdown. And you got benched, homie. I don't want to hear all this. Oh, my God, I bet you because I care about his feelings. He wasn't ready. Get the heck out. Who you fooling, homie? Bro, don't give me that PC. I'm a grown man, homie. I'm a grown man, dog. I'm educated. Are you serious? You think you going to tell me that buffoonery, that lie? Oh, we finna protect him. Dude, who you Bruh. We all know you ain't mess with Jimmy G, Kyle Shanahan. You ain't benching because, I'm worried about his this. You benching because he stunk up the place, man. Jimmy G stinks. He smelled like straight doo-doo. And I know one thing. From doo-doo to hoo-hoo. It's time for the whole team. Enough about doo-doo. Ain't nobody want to talk about. I want to flush that. Let me talk about the best player in football. Let me transition to the best player in all of football. And the guru been saying this since 2017. Stamp that. Check my receipts, dog. All this Russ is cooking. All this, you know what I'm saying? Russ has been the best player in football. All that Patrick Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? That whole Deshaun Lamar Jackson. I don't even know all that Deshaun Watson. There's always been Mr. Consistence. Man, I can't say enough about my man Russell Wilson. Did y'all see what just happened this game against the Minnesota Vikings, bro? It's like, this dude is so incredible, dog. It's an honor to be out here in the PNW, baby. World of Sports Network, home of the PNW. If you're from the PNW, y'all better subscribe and y'all better follow every content because we love me some Russ and y'all better love you some G to the U to the R to the U. Bruh, I don't even care about no I don't care about numbers. I don't give a damn. When Mike Zimmer, bro, went for it in 4th and 1. And he knew that because he didn't want to give the ball. They were up by 5. At the 4-yard line, this man didn't want to kick the field goal against any other quarterback. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling you, Slim. Against any other quarterback. My man Mike Zimmer is a beast. Mike Zimmer respects his defense. Mike Zimmer is a defensive mind. He's defense first. That's his DNA, homie. Trust me. When Mike Zimmer dies, when he bleeds, it's going to be D coming out, bro. Pause. So it's going to be defense coming out. But, my man went for it, didn't get it, because we all know Dalvin Cook was hurt. We know Dalvin Cook was hurt, got his little groin situation. Came up short, heck of a play, and then we all knew it, man. Like 2 minutes left in the game? A 96-yard drive. MVP Russ. What could you do? The drive previous to that, this man threw a horrible interception. But yet, being the great player that he is, being the yellow jacket wearer that he is, man, this dude is so special. I wish I could find enough adjectives in the English language, bro. Like in the human language to describe my affection of this dude. Talking about adversity tolerance. Talking about adversity tolerance. This dude has the best elasticity when it comes to adversity tolerance. In the midst of adversity, this man just threw a boneheaded pick. He looked like Kirk Cousins in that play. I love me some Russ, but that was a little boneheaded play, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, my man MVP, but sometimes he get caught slipping. Sometimes his shoelaces is untied. My man Shoeless got on tight. He threw a pick. He got caught slipping. And he tripped on himself. But you know what? He bounced back up, though, man. My man bounced right back up, though. And we forgot all about that damn trip. You know why? Because my man Russ got that mindset, bruh. Man, it's an honor watching this dude, man. You see him on the sideline. He's never, like, depressed. He's never down, bro. My man is not like Kirk Cousins. He don't put his head down like, big old head Kirk Cousins. You know, nah. My man, every time you see him, he's always clapping. He's always clapping like, come on, y'all, we could do it. Yeah, look, I'm Russ, yeah. He might be corny. You know what I'm saying? He might look like Carlton Banks or Fresh Prince or Bel Air. He might look like Carlton Banks. He's a pudgy little guy. Everything you want. Look, he don't even look like an athlete, bro. But my man just runs around, man, like a little, it's like, I don't even know what to say, like a little, hey, man, good thing I'm black, bro. I could say this. Like a little chimp, dog. Yeah, like a little straight macaco. Like a little monkey, dog. I could say that shit, dog. Like a gorilla, like a little bat. Like I can't even describe this little rat. He's like a little fat rat. Like, but I'm saying that with affection, though. Like I love that shit. Like I love it. Like if I see Russ, like I'll hug Russ. There's some cats. I'll be like, what's up, dog? What's up, But my man Russ, I'm like, come here, dog. He just look like he just want to be huggable, like a little pudgy, like, yeah, huh. Man, this dude, he's just the greatest player, dog. He's a yellow jacket. Like, I can't say enough, man. Y'all know the drill, man. If y'all watching this on YouTube, y'all go ahead, subscribe, man. Click that bell. If you're listening to this on Spotify or any other podcast platform, y'all know the drill, man. Click that follow, comment, and y'all let me know, man. Please, I want to hear from y'all, man. It's the G to the U to the R to the U, and you're listening to Monday Morning Football, and I am out.